tonight is I got the motor set in the car, and right now we need to work on the radiator. Unfortunately, because some idiot, I won't mention names, decided to put turbo front and center, kind of makes it so that the radiator can't go in its factory location, which is plenty fine. Like, I moved it on this car, you can actually see where it mounts there, and it had little washers and all that good stuff to keep it from cracking. Now, with this car, since we're doing like second time doing it, I would like to move the filler neck, or not the filler neck, the hose down more if I can. And then this part right here, because this is at a curve, that's as high up as it can go. So I'm gonna cut this off, slant it down so that I can bring this up another inch, half an inch, whatever it is. Where it gets tricky is this stuff. So I could do the same as what I did on that car and just mount my intercooler with this old bracket and all that stuff, and everything will be secure. Problem is, I only left that much space between the intercooler and the radiator, and I'm keeping AC, so all of that has to go in the front of this car, where there's not that much space. So I'll probably time lapse a bit of it. I'll probably do some short clips of welding here and there, but hopefully by the end of this we have the radiator mounted, intercooler mounted, and AC condenser mounted, and then we can move on to other stuff. Alright, my ghetto camera thing died. I made this. And that. I got the GoPro up for time lapse. Alright, there we go. Still really fucking hot. But it's fixed-ish. It's fixed enough so that it can fit in there. My quick little 15-minute project took 5 hours. Holy crap. I'm filthy. I don't know how much of the time lapse I included, but yay, it fits. Here, I'll flip this around. So from some of the time lapse you'll see, or all of it, me trying to fit AC condenser, radiator, intercooler, hood latch, because there's not enough things here, all in this one location. That's my wonderful welding job. It's not amazing, but it'll keep the water in, hopefully. If not, I'll put some more metal on it until it does. This is there for a reason. There's this plug, goes in there. Basically, the coolant line is going to go down and that way to that over there. And if you don't have this here, then it won't bleed the air out, because their air gets trapped here and then it won't push through. It's a pain in the ass. I figured that out. The last one, it does seal. Well, that did before. So my ugly ass fans. This thing got dropped whenever it got shipped, and it saved me a whole bunch of money. I still need to research and find out whether or not the gap between the AC condenser and the radiator being almost nothing, if that's okay. If it's not, then I'll move the condenser to the front side of this latch. What I've done since the last video is, or since the last clip, is I made these little L brackets for the rubber feet to fit in. And then that goes on there. And then it's got the factory mounting points here. I made these little, oh, my thumb's in the way. These little brackets, they weld to the side. Same thing with over here. And then I got these metal plates that run down, pick up the point here, point up there. In case anybody's wondering, this is a NB Miata radiator, mainly because I already had one. And they're like 70 bucks. To fix it to the body, obviously I don't have anything yet. I made this template. Goes there. Matches on both sides, but I gotta notch it for that little cutout I did there for the bracket. And then goes that way. Made them out of steel. They're identical. So this will go here. Get welded in. And then the radiator round bolt from there and there. This comes off. I will do another clip once it's all mounted and welded up. I tried to TIG weld it. I'm not the best, so trying to learn how to do TIG welding a little bit better. This side's better because I did it second, but still not amazing. Damn camera will stop. There we go. So, but here's the condenser all mounted, both sides. Course ports on. I gotta put a nut on the bottom on this side, but there's bracketry stuff that I made. It's a little bit too close, so I gotta clearance that. It's actually funny, as you can see how much I'm fighting for space. If you look right here, there's a gap. You see down in the middle of that gap, there's that little bubble out. Well, the reason that gap's there is so that that bubble doesn't hit this stupid camera metal shield. On this side, it was so close, I had to take the little washers out. You can actually, if you pay attention, right there, you can see where it was rubbing on the old car. And if you look at this, you can see the bubble. I took that metal piece off and I stuck it upside down on top of one of these rotors. And I hit it with a hammer. I will update whenever I get the intercooler mounted. It's still, here it is. So I had to do a whole bunch of cutting on the back of the bumper. get that to clear. I am planning on probably replacing this bumper, maybe. I don't know, it's pretty messed up, but doing all the body work, so I might just fix it. We'll see what comes out of that once my over fenders and stuff get here, whenever that might be. So I will update once I have the intercooler mounted. Alright, so I got the intercooler mounted. The hood latch cable goes through it. Hood latch is secured through a tab. Got big old tabs for the intercooler. It's mostly sturdy. It's just box tubing. Let's set this down real quick and as you can tell, the hood's very secure. Still pops with the factory latch. It's difficult because the latch isn't attached to anything on the inside, but it's all hooked up now. So I think that's going to be the end of this one. I don't know what I'm going to do next, because there's like a lot of stuff that needs to happen for the intake and stuff to see if I can clear the hood. So I'm going to try and notch all this stuff out and then lay foam and stuff on the top to try and make an intake manifold. But I don't know if I'm going to do that first, or if I'm going to do the sway bar mounts first, or the air conditioning AC compressor first with the lines, and then I got to do exhaust. And so there's a bunch of different steps that I need to do. I'm not going to make any promises on which one to do next though. But so yeah, I guess that's going to be it for this one. So I hope it was entertaining, I guess. Also, sorry if that last clip was shaky. I just got this thing. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to learn, or trying to figure out how to use it properly, but I'm hoping that it makes the videos a little bit better. Let me know if I should just stop using it altogether, or if it's any better